Tudo bem, gente? Sou DWAYNE Roberts. How are you, my friends? I hope you're doing well. Life's good for me. I'm living in Florianópolis, so what can be challenging? A beautiful island. Have you ever thought about the leaders in the scriptures? Hebrews calls them the heroes of the faith. These were leaders that in their generation brought significant change. These were leaders that brought great transformation. These were leaders that delivered people. These were leaders that were ones that transformed their nation and their generation. And when you study them, you look at them, you know, there's one thing that I believe is the signifying factor in every one of their lives. They had a profound awareness of who had called them. And they had a great love for the God that had called them. All of them had power encounters with God that began a transformation that made them to be influencers and leaders. And in this generation, as I believe everything is fighting for your attention, everything wants to grab your attention, to take you and fascinate your mind, to get you thinking, creative, your heart. Where will you put your love? And as there's a battle for your affections, I want to call you to the greatest place where you can find that place of fascination, where you can find that place to develop your passion, and it's called God. Did you know that right now, outside of eternity, there is an uncreated God who's never had a beginning? He's never, ever had a beginning. He has always been, and He is seated on His throne. And on that throne, there is a God who has all power, but He is kind. There's a God that knows everything, but He's patient. There is a God who is without a doubt everywhere, but He loves. This is your God. He is unending. The depths of Him will never be discovered. The books that will be written about the knowledge that He possesses, they will never stop being written. Our God is awesome in His power and His glory. And you as an influencer, everyone is an influencer. I am calling you not to follow God to find your calling, not to follow God so that you can prosper in your home and in your job. Those are all fruit of a life that is focused on finding the knowledge of God. I'm calling you to be students as David was a student of the majesty of God. And so I want to invite you to go and study the Bible and find God. Think about this. I mean, the angels, the four living creatures, they never look away from their God. They have a holy fire resting on them that causes them to look at Him day and night. And the grandness of God, I want it to apprehend your life. I want it to grab your life. I want it to transform your life. I want you to look up and find your God. And so in our prayer room, one of the prayers that we pray most is Ephesians chapter 1. Ephesians chapter 1. 17 through 19. We pray it for you. We pray for this generation that the spirit of wisdom and revelation would rest and fall on you, this generation, would fall on the Church of Brazil, and that religion would fall away and the mysteries of God would come and fill your mind. The mysteries of God would come and fill your spirits. And so I am asking you to be a student of the knowledge of God, the Creator, that you would know Him like the leaders and the heroes of the faith knew Him, and that you would be formed and fashioned by this God. And as this takes place, your passion and fascination would be found in Him, so that the things of this world would not have anything in you. For you would not love the things of this world, but you would love the Creator. Study the knowledge of God. Abraço para todos. God bless. See you next time. Ciao, ciao.